Hey Virgo, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Fantastic. That's a new word. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Devine's channel, what is up, guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning back to my channel, welcome. Glad to have you. So this is your April 16th to the 30th message. Yes, I'm late. I'm just busy and I'm getting it out now, okay? I can just hear you guys now. Anyways, so start off your reading. We have indecision for you guys. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So what are you guys undecided about? I definitely feel like you're afraid to take a step. You're afraid to I'm getting this energy of kind of doing something that's going to make you happy. So I don't know if you have like a decision to make about a relationship, or maybe you're afraid to put your heart back out there again, but it's kind of like you are very undecided about, where you're headed. And I feel like definitely use this time in April to really decide like what it is you want, what it is you need, what it is you're looking for. Because, yeah, there's like an indecisive confusion feeling coming through. And I really feel like from the cards that I see in front of me, there's definitely, Virgos are definitely feeling it in April. I feel like you're afraid. You're afraid to, I don't know if you're afraid to take a leap of faith, or you're afraid to just open yourself up and be vulnerable again. But it's definitely coming through strongly. So I would say, especially with the Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Swords, I'll start off with these two cards. You could be doing a lot of, thinking at night, kind of walking down memory lane, thinking about, everything that has pretty much happened to you. Nighttime is very prominent. So I don't know if you've constantly keep yourself busy during the day, but at night you do a lot of thinking. You could do a lot of thinking about what you want, what has gone wrong, whether it's past relationships or connections. But I feel this sense of, like you feel unworthy. You feel like you're not worthy of new love. You feel like, I don't necessarily feel like you guys have hit rock bottom. You might have been in the past couple months, maybe with, I would say, the past year. But I really feel a sense of you just feeling really alone. You feeling like you have this decision to make, but you're uncertain of how to make it, based on the fact that you're afraid of putting yourself back out there, Virgos. Okay? So you're losing hope. You're losing hope that you're going to make the right decision for you. You're overthinking it, though. That's the thing. If you were just leave it to God, if you would just leave it to the higher self, like that's what I feel. I feel like you're so indecisive right now because you're overthinking. You're just overthinking too much. And you're losing hope, but you're losing hope because you're basing your current situation, current connections, based on old connections or old past lovers or something on the line of that. So it's like you're looking at what someone else has done for you from a previous connection or a previous relationship, and you're bringing that into your current one, which is causing you to overthink if you're gonna make the right decision. You don't want, that's the thing, Virgo. You're indecisive because you don't want to make the wrong decision. You're indecisive because you don't want to put yourself into another situation that it took you forever to get out of. All right? But the indecisive indecisions that you're facing, that is you guys carrying too much guilt. I don't know if it's guilt, could be guilt, or it could be the fact that, you did way too much in your previous relationship or in your previous connection, which has now caused you to not want to give nothing. So I don't know who is that for, but it's also causing you to have anxiety and worries, okay? So this is what I'm hearing for Virgos, is that, you might be in your emotions right now in April, like leading up to the end of April, but you are doing this based on fears. You're doing this based on worries and doubts and insecurities, and you're not facing what you need to face. You're not letting go of what you need to let go of. And maybe some of you are, but it's in this place that most of you are in this place where you're just so afraid to be vulnerable. You're so afraid to let people in. But Virgos, you got to tell yourself, if you're not letting people in, how do you expect to be loved? If you aren't letting go of the past, then how can you be happy into your future? Like, you could have a potential great person right in front of you, but if you're not allowing yourself to love, if you're not allowing yourself to be loved based on the fact that you don't feel worthy of it, because someone either told you weren't worthy of it or because of a past connection that broke your heart, like, that could be it. Some of you could have a broken heart. But how do you expect to, be living life and find real, honest love if you don't put yourself out there? If you don't, believe that you're worthy of great things, that you believe that you're worthy of new love. Because that's what I'm seeing for Virgos. I don't know what this is, but it's this energy of, feeling lost, feeling upset, feeling down, like your anxieties, your worries, your depression, your fears, like, but I feel on the flip side of that, I feel like Virgo wants to be loved. I feel like Virgo wants that relationship. But it's like, how do I go above that? How do I face my fears? How do I let people in? Because you've just been carrying around so much lately. You have to get rid of that dead weight, Virgo. Right? Some of you Virgos are dealing with addictions affecting your life, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs. Could be both. This is affecting your love life right now. A lot of you are worried about what other people will think. A lot of you are worried about how others are going to perceive you if you move on. And I have to say, I got this in, both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine's reading or voicemail tonight, where the message is the same thing. You can't be out here thinking about what everyone else wants for you, Virgo. You have to do what you want. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say, like, what do I need in my life right now? What do I want? And then you have to go work on it. You have to go get what you need to get for you. You got to rise above your fears. You got to rise above your insecurities, your worries. You have to look how calm the water is around you. That's how good you have it right now. Take that leap of faith. Trust. Because you have some choices and decisions you need to make this month. Will these choices be easy? No, every choice, every challenge has an obstacle. But you have the chance to be happy. You have the chance to move towards something that's good for you. But at the end of the day, you have to build a solid foundation within you. You have to know that, you know what, not only are you valuable, not only are you worthy enough for love, but that you're a decent human being. So you can get rid of these indecisions that you're having about putting yourself out there and being in love again. Okay? Because you got to know who you are at the end of the day. You're an emperor. You're a badass. Okay? You got it all. No, you got like the beard, you got the looks, you're tall. I feel like, I don't know, magnetic. Like, I feel like you're, like, people are drawn to you if you're the guy version of Virgo. Like, I feel like you're very, like, would it be dominant or would it be the other one? Where it's like, you like being in control. Virgos like to be in control. Virgo guys do anyways. But you have a chance right now, Virgo. Alright? You have a chance right now to look at your life and look around and see what it is that you want. If you want happiness, fuck, it's yours. If you want love, it's right there. This is the tree of rewards. This is like the angels coming through and saying, like, what are you waiting for? No? Start plucking your tree of rewards. Start plucking your tree of things that you deserve. Love, happiness, joy, commitment, marriage, kids, job, money, career, like everything you could possibly want, Virgo, is right here. The only person stopping you from getting what you want is you. Alright? So, your oracle card says this. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. You do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. The scared traveler knows that it's not about reaching the destination. It's about the joy of the journey. The traveler stops periodically to savor the simple pleasures of the voyage. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you experience true happiness, you may have a long wait. It's simple. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you joy, these areas will prosper. Exactly. So while you focus on the things that are meant for you, those things will grow. It's like the only way I know how to explain what I'm saying, Virgo, is like when you have a plant and that plant starts off as a seed and you water it and that seed grows into a plant which grows into a beautiful flower. Like, things take time. They take steps. But you will never know what you need. You will never know what you want in your life until you put yourself out there to be able to grow, to evolve. All right? One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give all of your heart and follow your bliss. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Told you. I like when my readings are good. So stop being indecisive. Go find your joy. Go find your happiness. And have a great April. I'll see you guys in May.